What's up, everybody? What's up? How's everybody doing? It's your boy Jay Got the Poet back with another video. Today I am prepping for Totally Rad Vintage Fest. I'm gonna put the flyer right here in Charlotte, North Carolina. If y'all are in Charlotte and you want to come through, support the boy, I will be there with my man Daniel, and we're gonna go down there and handle our business. So if this is your first time here, please hit that like, hit that subscribe button if you feel the need to. I do content based around my business where I buy, sell, trade vintage, new, gently used, and vintage clothing and shoes. So let me just show you guys real quick. This is a lot, but all of this right here, I have to price all of this. This pile right here has already been priced. I gotta but I gotta go through all of this, price this stuff, and get it ready for Totally Rad Vintage Fest. And then I gotta take that out. I also have to pick a day where I can schedule maybe 4 or 5 hours where I can come in here and just get everything done that I need to get done behind the scenes. And once I do that, I feel like the organization is gonna get me to where I need to go. But I wanted to come on here and talk to you guys real quick on how I price things, how I organize stuff by like smaller tees and stuff like that. And what I mean by smaller tees, I mean like the $10 tees. So like this one right here, I purchased this from a seller. It's a Jesus tee, like a God UPS tee. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lay it flat right here in front of me, and I'm gonna take my phone and I'm gonna do a Google image search. And when I do that Google image search, I basically let it search, and I pick out the price that I feel like is fair to me. Also, when I do price my stuff, I try to make sure that I take into consideration like the size of the shirt, because sometimes the size of the shirt is will make the value like a little lower. And I see one on here now. I only see one of this shirt. I'm gonna make this shirt a little on the cheaper side, but I did want to show you how I did it. That's what I'm gonna do with all of this right here. Also, when I do these events, I have my man Daniel sometimes with me, and what we do is we have business meetings about how we're gonna set up. Like we're basically just getting on the same page, right? And with being on the same page at events, it is definitely needed, especially if you're going to be doing an event with someone. If you're doing it by yourself, you don't have to be like have a business meeting, but I will suggest figuring out a plan, a blueprint of what you want your day to look like, how you want your booth to be set up. And also the day before or even the week before, set up your booth the way you want it to be set up. Even if you don't have all your inventory yet, set up your racks and be like, okay, this is how it's gonna look on a layout, stuff like that. What I did was, I did something like this where I created a box. Let me just show y'all. So basically like a square box, and I'm going to be doing, that is a separate piece of paper that I'm going to be doing, but basically how I want my stuff to be set up. So this is, you can't really see it, but like the table, the racks, the chairs, there's another rack. So how do we want to set up? That's what I'm looking at when I look at, hey, this is what we need to do, right? And as far as being on the same page with your business partner or anything like that, it helps with any type of tension. You discuss prices on certain things, especially if you have combined prices. So like me and Daniel are doing a $10 rack, and I feel like we need to discuss, are we doing just straight $10, or are we doing 3 for 10, 3 for 20? How are we doing this? And with that being said, yeah, that's how I basically get ready mentally for an event. And because this event is going to be in a different state, we had to take into consideration travel. We have to take into consideration, are we staying overnight, which we are. And all of that plays a role into, hey, is this going to be a successful event? And I feel like it's going to be, because like I've done this event before. You guys saw me do Totally Rad here in Richmond. And with me doing that event, I wasn't 100% myself. I broke my tailbone like a week or a week and a half before, something like that. My doctor was telling me, hey, you basically need to rest. So my daughter and my wife came with me that day and helped me out. And that basically got me to where I needed to go. I had very limited inventory. I had very little energy as well. This was my first time setting up my booth the night before. I did set up my booth, maybe 80%. And with that being said, this one might be a little bit pricier than I thought. But again, I have to take into consideration the size and everything. But I did set up my booth the night, about 80% the night before. I kept the more expensive stuff where like one rack was full of like expensive teas or like stuff like that. So, yeah. But I'm gonna stop right here and we're gonna show you a little bit of Swapmeet RVA. And then I'm gonna come back to you guys and close the video out. So hopefully you enjoyed this little bit of video. It was super hot this day. I didn't get much interaction videos with customers, but I did want to at least show y'all I did Swapmeet this past Sunday, and here it is right here. We are at Swapmeet once again. Just to let you guys know, it's currently 7:33 a.m. I'm on my way to Swapmeet. Check-in time isn't until 9 a.m. but I'm gonna stop and grab me some breakfast, and then also I'm gonna just head straight there after I do that and set up, so I can just kind of like chill, maybe walk around, buy one or two things, you know what I'm saying, or even make some sales myself. So let's get into it. Let's see if we can make this one a movie.
You want to shout out your Instagram and all that? I'm a little sweaty right now, but it's at Sanity Finds on Instagram. I'm local to like the Raleigh, NC area. Just decided to come out here to Swapmeet, see how it is today.
That's what's up, man. It's good seeing you out here, for real. All right, y'all, so I'm gonna grab this Jesus piece right here. Size small, but I think it should be all right. And then this Michael Jackson piece. Grabbing both of these. Go ahead, shout out your Instagram, bro.
Appreciate it, bro. It's Undefeated Thrifts. It's undefeated.thrifts. Just follow me, give me a holler. I appreciate y'all.
Make sure y'all follow him. He got some heat, y'all. Let's shout out your Instagram, bro.
Tilly's Vintage.
Just got this from him. Trying to get some Jesus tees. You local to Richmond? Charlottesville,
Virginia.
Make sure y'all go ahead and check them out, y'all. All right, y'all. So we set up my man Mark over here. Yeah. Y'all go show that video some love, y'all. Y'all hating on my man. I need y'all. What is it? Retro Vintage?
RetroVintageThrift.com.
Make sure y'all show him some love.
Legends.com.
Let's get it. Let's get it, y'all. Show him some love, y'all. I don't understand why y'all be showing him no love. I don't get it. But nah, so we are set up. We are behind. We are under the train tracks. And we are super hot, but staying in the shade with a breeze is kind of cool. So we out here doing what we got to do, handling that business. And yeah, come out to the next one, because I know this video y'all not gonna see it, but check out the schedule for Swapmeet RVA and come out to the next one, and hopefully I'll see y'all then.
What up, y'all? We out here, Swapmeet 2025, Main Street Station. Hey, what are you doing? Get out here, man. Who cares if it's hot? We here. Woo!
Also, speaking of organizing and being on the same page with your business partner, I'm going to be calling him shortly. I'm not going to film that interaction, but I'm going to be calling him shortly because we haven't fully discussed how we're setting up. I have been thinking a lot about this. So while I'm doing this part of the business that a lot of people don't see, I'm also going to be brainstorming how we can make this a little better than we normally do. Me and him are, to give you a little breakdown also, me and him are going to be splitting the booth, right? So I'm going to have 2 racks, he's going to have 2 racks, and then we're going to split the 5th rack with our $10 tees. And then on the table, or possibly a 6th rack, we're going to be splitting that as well. And as far as the table, I don't know how we're going to set none of this stuff up. I'm not going to lie to y'all, but I feel like once I get a blueprint of where we're going to be at in the venue, I can get a better idea of where our stuff will be located inside of our booth. What I like about Totally Rad is this is a traveling event, kind of like a I don't want to compare it to any other events, so I'm not going to say any names, but what I do like about Totally Rad is they have 12 by 12 spaces instead of having a 10 by 10 space. The 12 by 12 space, in my opinion, is a better size for vendors, because you can have, you're added an extra 4 feet, 2 feet on each side on your booth. And I'm taking into consideration all of that. How can we capitalize on every inch of space in our booth? And that's why I got this blank piece right here to kind of figure out, hey, how can we do this and make this, you know what I'm saying, be successful for both of us. Like I did say, we are going to be going down the night before. So actually we're leaving the day before, so probably like 9-10 o'clock that morning, no later than 10 o'clock. We're gonna hit the road, maybe drive halfway, stop, get some food, maybe stop at a thrift store or something, and then head the rest of the way. And then when we head the rest of the way, what we're gonna do also is drop off our stuff at the venue. And again, I'm gonna be filming all of this once we get to that point, that morning, maybe even the day before. How are we getting down there? Like, I'm filming all of this. Everything that I'm going to be doing that weekend is going to be content, and hopefully that you guys can see it and get inspired from it and do what you got to do with it, because this is only our 2nd time doing Totally Rad. My 2nd time, his 1st time doing Totally Rad. Yeah. With all that being said, I know this was just like a video of me talking, but I did want to get back in the swing of things slowly, and do what I gotta do to get back to the business, because today is August 1st and I need to handle my business. I'm not gonna lie. I just sat down, paid all my bills for this month. Now I gotta focus on next month. I got 30 days to get that done. I just got off the phone with my accountant and everything is looking up and up. So But with all that being said, thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for rocking with me. And stay tuned for the next video. It's going to be a thrift haul video. I'm going to do it out in the shed. And y'all gonna come along with me. So I'll see y'all then. I'll talk to you.